TJ Got Kick says, what's up, Dels from Malaysia? What up? What up, Malaysia?
How do you stabilize Nike's biggest Air Max unit ever, still make it comfortable and functional for everyday wear, and basically still make it stylish? What you're looking for is the Air Max 720 ISPA. What's up, guys? TJ Got Kicks 89 here, back with another video for you guys. This pickup was an unexpected one. As I told you in the video, it is the Air Max 720 ISPA in the black reflective colorway. This was sent to my way from a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine. He got it for dirt cheap, but I don't have the box for it, but I don't care because I'm gonna wear this. So let us go over the tech specs and features as to what makes this shoe so damn unique. So the Air Max 720 was a huge success for Nike. It was the first time in a long time that the Air Max unit was actually comfortable and cushioned you well enough where you actually felt like you were walking on air. The Vapor Max was supposed to do that, but they managed to just make it a little bit more tuned for casual wear because no one really runs in the Vapor Max anyways. So that's how Nike came about with the 720. The 720 and just takes it up a notch a little bit further, putting more avant-garde and fashion-forward aesthetics on it to actually make it more of like a tech wear, hypebeast style shoe. So let's go over what makes the upper. So the upper of this shoe is comprised of this ripstop style mesh, as you can see there, with cutouts in the shoe itself, and you got a little bit of faux suede going around there. Got some reflective hits on the back of the heel tab. You also have some faux suede ISPA writing on top. Standard round laces weaving through the lace loops. For the tongue, you've got no padding whatsoever, but you've got this fairly see-through mesh. As you can see, my face is showing through there, so that tells you it's see-through, with the same kind of faux suede going on top. You got a stitch Nike swoosh right over here, but it offsets slightly when you wear it. And for the midsole, you have got Nike's premier cushioning technology, the 720 unit, running full length throughout the entire midsole of the shoe. And what makes this shoe different compared to the standard 720s are these nubs, which basically kind of go over the actual airbags itself. And what that is supposed to do is to prevent it from being too unstable, and basically just keeps the Air Max unit still cushioned but stabilized enough for you not to topple over, because I think some people have had issues with the 720 being a bit too unstable for them and they kind of roll their ankles inside the shoe itself while wearing it. So that's what they did to kind of combat that. An interesting feature on the 720 is that it says contains high pressure nitrogen on the back. I don't know if that's true. The difference between this and the 720s, the regular 720s, is that this features, according to Nike's copywriting on their website, is that it's 3 millimeters taller than the standard Air Max 720 unit. And for the bottom, you've also got a different kind of traction, where the standard 720 was a bit more smoothed out and just had kind of like Kobe 10 nubs running alongside them. You have these nubs as well, just slightly more exaggerated. They kind of look like traction pod, like not traction pods, but yes, traction pods, somewhat like that. In black, and you've got the Air Max copywriting there. Sorry, Air Max logo in the back there. And this part is all foam. And on the middle, where you need traction the most, is the same kind of pattern outside here. It's just a little bit larger, more exaggerated, and it's solid rubber. Another feature that makes the Air Max 720 ISPA ISPA so unique is also the fact that you get these I don't know what you want to call it. I think they're called like hooks or hangers. Basically, the idea is, according to Nike's website again, is that you just use this as kind of like a hanger to kind of dry out your shoes. You would have thought that this was something that they'd like to put on like a trail runner or like a hiking shoe, but no, they put it on this lifestyle shoe. But I think it's just quite an interesting feature. It's kind of like an added feature that you get, because this shoe retails in Malaysia for about 875, a little bit steep for the price. I'm not going to reveal how much I got it, but in the box you also get a replacement tab for the back here, and removing them is real easy. I'll just show you one time. Basically, it's just like a clip. You just put that back on and on. A little bit difficult, and you're basically good to go. So just my thoughts on the ISPA 720. I think it's a really interesting shoe. This was the first two colorways. There were two colorways that first came out. One was white with black dots, and this colorway, I think the black, slightly dark green, dark green, and the dark brown just really complements the way that the shoe is. It kind of adds a different aesthetic. The ripstop material, I don't know if this is legit ripstop or not, is gonna do wonders for the shoe in terms of durability. But what I'm really concerned about is this, because I like to wear my shoe in all conditions, rain especially. So this is not gonna help with keeping the rain out. But I think the shoe was designed really carefully. I think the ISPA line is something similar to what the Alpha project was at one time. It's designs that are slightly outlandish and a little bit more out of the box with functionality in mind. Consumer centered, obviously. On the inside of the shoe, you have an ISPA insole there. Improvise.Scavenge.Protect.Adapt, I think that's what it says, in orange, and you get a dark brown sock liner. At the back of the tongue also, and lining around the tongue, you get the same faux suede that's used, which is also used in the back tab, and you get some molded heel parts right here just to kind of lock your foot in when you really tie up the shoe. The sock liner is actually Ortholite blue, and I think this is the standard Ortholite. Provides a little bit more step-in comfort when you're going, when you're taking this for outside, basically. Also, the ISPA line proves to be very groundbreaking. Oh, I've also noticed this, that these are essentially not really attached to the shoe. As you can tell, this part is kind of like floating off. But let me check the other pair. Yeah, kind of the same thing. These things kind of detach, so it actually allows for the airbag to expand and compress a little bit better, which adds to comfort. So this shoe is definitely really caught my eye when I first saw it. I didn't really want it when my friend first offered it to me, but for the price that I got, and after just letting it sit and just tinkering around with it for a while, it really grew on me. And I hope that Nike continues to expand the ISPA line, because I was such a huge fan of the Alpha Project's shoes in general. So I'm looking to see where Nike is taking the ISPA line in the future. The Air Max 720 ISPA, trying on at home, is a fairly comfortable shoe, and sizing kind of varies from different people, but I have a semi-wide foot, so this is a size US 10. My true to size is a US 9.5, but this fits me just nice for some reason. My OBJ ones and these as well. The ISPA 720s fit a little bit shorter in the in the front of the toe. So my toes usually on other 10s would be like right about there, but for the ISPAs, I mean the 720s, I sit right about where you see the front holes are there. So that takes care of the review of the Air Max 720 ISPA. What does ISPA stand for again? Improvise, Scavenge, Protect, Adapt, in the black reflective colorway with the dark green and the orange in the back. This is a fairly interesting shoe. I'm not sure if this is still available in Nike online Malaysia, but I'm pretty sure they're available elsewhere in the world. You can try checking Mr. Porter, End Clothing, Slam Jam Socialism, what have you. But I personally recommend this shoe. I like slightly more weird, fashion forward, functional footwear, and this is something that I was very glad that I gave the chance to try. So get a pair for yourself and check it out. It's mad comfortable. What else do I gotta say? Nothing really much, but this is your boy TJ Got Kicks 89. Thank you so much for checking out my videos, for staying tuned, liking, comment. Leave your comments down below. I love hearing from all you guys, all the people that give love, hate, just whatever do you think. Do you think this shoe is dope? Would you like to pick this up, or do you think it's just trash? Leave your comments down below. I want to read them. I want to respond to them. Even if I don't, I'll respond to them sometime soon. But this has been your boy TJ Got Kicks 89. This is the Air Max 720 ISPA, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, guys.